The most interesting thing that happened to me just before I started my shadow work that led me to trust that I was in a safe place, even if I was in the darkest space I had ever been, was just before I slipped and fell into that darkness, my need for alcohol was taken away. Not to say that I was addicted at all. I was a social drinker, but I just found it very odd and very peculiar that out of nowhere, I just made the decision that I'm not interested in alcohol at all. And that was back in uh, the beginning of 2003. And I haven't touched a bit of it since. Like, I haven't, not only have I not cared to look at a bottle or even be around people who are drinking and around me, I really couldn't care less. I'm okay. That thirst for it isn't there at all. In fact, my sister left a bottle a bottle of really really nice gin, and like when she came to visit, like about a year ago, or about a year ago about this time, and she left like 70% of it, and it's still there. I haven't touched it, and when she comes back this year, she's going to find it. And when I was at my darkest place, I always used to remember that there's a reason why you're doing this sober. There's a reason why you're sorting through these very, very difficult memories and basically all the things that I was going through. There was a reason why I was doing them sober. And that's how I knew that I was safe. That it didn't matter how far I went. Even when the thoughts about unaliving myself came up, I still knew that all they were thoughts. Because if they were real, if that whole experience really wanted to harm me, then it would have left me to drink myself to death, and it didn't. It's almost like it said, okay, on your way to getting in there, we're gonna take this thirst. Thank you. And that's basically what happened. So my need for alcohol really did disappear. Everybody's experience is different. There's no invitation letter to the dark night of the soul to start your shadow work. Everybody's experience is different, but I want you who is starting to feel like they're going into this place of depression and rumination about the past, and you find yourself not being able to get out of it, I want you to know that you are actually safe. That those thoughts, that's all they are. They're just thoughts. And do your best to stay within that parameter. Don't try not to go too far. Start to challenge those thoughts. Those ones that want to tell you that there's something wrong with you, or you were neglectful here, there are these failures and all these regrets. Ask yourself the same thing I asked myself. So what do you want me to do then? I was a human being. I went through all these experiences and I suffered through them. And why should I keep doing it to myself? Why should I keep torturing myself over and over again? Why? How is it going to help me? And that's when I realized it's not. I can't stay in this place and stay in this rut and stay in this darkness. If I'm not going to do anything about it, if I'm not going to unalive myself, I might as well start to challenge these thoughts, because I'm not going anywhere. You can torture me all you want, but I'm not doing anything about, I'm not going to end my life. It's not going to happen. So here I am. Let's figure out the other side of this. And then that's when the real healing started. But I did the entire process sober. I didn't touch a drink And I had no need to. I felt no need to, even when I was feeling my worst. But God knows I didn't indulge in other habits, terrible insomnia, late night snacking, sleeping until 4 a.m., even 7 a.m., all that. But I never touched a drink, and I think that's what helped me. It helped me differentiate between reality and fantasy. And I never had to go too far. And I also was not expecting this video to be this long. So I'm gonna stop here now. It's getting dark actually. So yeah. Bye for now. Actually, I should have done it this way, right? I should have done it this way anyway. Bye.